Crime is that he opposes you. The crime is that they raise money effectively against things that they believe is politically incorrect for the country. What's the crime? If I went to the district attorney's office or the U.S. attorney's office or the attorney general and say, I want to report a crime, I don't say investigate them and find the crime. I say, this is what I'm alleging. There's no allegation there of saying anything direct, so it is nothing but weaponizing the White House against your political enemies, and that's frightening to all of us.
Well, and you're right. I mean, you've gone right to the bone of why this matters. I mean, this matters because in our country, if there is any sort of reason to suspect a crime is being committed, it doesn't surface this way, from the leader of the free world issuing an executive order saying, go find it, go manufacture it. You take that, it's not even a norm that's been annihilated. It's sort of the rule of law that's being sort of celebrating the end of the rule of law in this country and sort of operationalizing the politics of retribution. That is baked into his poll numbers being in free fall. 66% of all Americans say that the Trump 2.0 is too chaotic.
I know, and you hit it right on the head. This is a lot of projection in so many ways, and he's weaponizing the federal government to engage in retribution and to be as petty as he could possibly be. And the irony, of course, is how it's ironic and it's hypocritical, right? He's not interested in Citizens United. He's not interested in the way in which dark money drives our politics in interesting sorts of ways. Here he attacks a grassroots organization where everyday, ordinary Americans, wherever you think you are on the political spectrum, can contribute, whether it's $10, $100, $500, or $1,000 in those moments, right? He's attacking that, which seems to me, at least according to a certain Supreme Court decision, is an expression of free speech, right? Is an expression of one's thinking. But again, we need to read these people for what they are. They're not conservative in any real ideological sense. They're really just simply crass folks who are in pursuit of power, who want to harm and defeat their enemies, as it were.
You know, Minnie, the retribution piece was telegraphed broadly.